The next week, we'll have Mincha next week will be 8 o'clock. And should be the last Tisha B'Av. And we'll have Sunday at 12 o'clock and at 3 o'clock we'll have right here from the Chasam Heritage Foundation a program specially arranged for Tisha B'Av. Men and women both are invited. 12 o'clock showing will be for men or for women?
First one's for men, yeah.
Huh?
Because the men will be here for shul anyway, yeah.
All right. Also, we have to officially welcome. They're making early Tarshish Day in the town of Bethel. Rabbi from Yerushalayim. We welcome him heartily. And also, happy birthday to Yonis Elio. He became Sunday was his birthday, huh?
Today. No, Sunday was the Jewish date. Yes, last Sunday.
This past Sunday.
He became a man.
This past Sunday he became.
Oh, man.
Amen. Wir sind Chasam jetzt schon.
Amen.
Amen.
Okay. We're at the tail end of the drive of Milam Sam, the 3 weeks, which began 3 weeks ago. This coming Shabbos began with Tisha, with Shivas with Tammuz, with the Tainus and Shivas with Tammuz, and it ends. The 2 weeks ends on Monday. All the dinim and the hagim veilus of mourning during the 3 weeks ends on Monday Chatzos, Monday afternoon.
Even though it's nidche?
Huh?
Even though it's nidche?
Yeah.
I thought it's nidche.
Because Mishra Veilus Diyom, it says. Because Veilus Diyom, so you also.
Even though it's nidche, because really I thought it's just till the night.
Yeah. So Avelis, the Lahogim, they're divided into 6 categories. And it starts on Shivas with Tammuz, and it keeps on B'Tokvay, becoming accelerated. At the beginning with Shivas with Tammuz was Tainus, so until the 9 days, and of course, concluding for the entire 3 weeks, we don't make chasanis, and we don't shave, we don't cut our hair, just like regular avedus ben mishpachim. Then, when the 9 days sets in, so from Rosh Chodesh on, basar and yayin, meat and wine we don't drink either. And that's one minhag, and another minhag is that it begins not drinking meat, not eating meat, drinking wine, begins on the Shavuot Shachal by Tisha B'Av, the week of Tisha B'Av itself. So that's the 3rd madrege. The 4th madrege, the B'Tokva becomes more intense, accelerated. The Avedis is on Erev Tisha B'Av itself. On Erev Tisha B'Av itself, this year being that it's Shabbos, so the only din and minhag that's in effect is that after the day we don't learn regular Pikudei Hashem Sam Chilev, like so Zev mentioned, we don't learn Perik, and other dinim we don't sit by a Gemara with a pilbush here and from Chatzos on Erev Shabbos. So that's already the 4th madrege, and the 5th madrege is, of course, Tisha B'Av itself, B'Tokvay, when it's the tightest, and when we like a novel, we don't sit on a regular chair, we don't go with regular shoes. That's the 5th, and then the 6th madrege is when it goes downhill, but it still remains. Because of he still remains until the Chatzos the next day. Still remains the eating meat and drinking wine and shaving and washing clothing and everything of that nature is until the next day on the 10th day itself. The Gemara brings that some of the Tanaim they stay fasted the 9th and the 10th, and Ben Al-Qadi said, he said if he had been in that door when the Churban Beis HaMikdash was, because he would have had them koivea that it shouldn't be Tisha B'Av, it should be Asar B'Av, because Ruba Shel Heichel, Lei Sarah, the Gemara brings that towards nightfall, Hitzisu, the Rimashvat Yishayim, they set on fire the Beis HaMikdash, and Ruba, the greatest part of it, burned on the 10th day. So therefore, Rabbi HaKodesh said he would be conveyed, they should make it on the 10th day. So because being that the Ruba Shel Heichel burned on the 10th day, so therefore, the Din Malbenus go over to the 10th day. The Shavuot this year, with Shavuot Tisha is a shayla. It's a question. This year, whether there is such a tkufah of Shavuot Tisha, being that Tisha B'Av is on Shabbos, so Meile, even though it's a nitzche, so that this whole week would be Shavuot Tisha B'Av, or others hold that being that it's a nitzche, and Tisha B'Av itself we don't observe on Shabbos, so the Shavuot Shechalboi would begin on Sunday, would begin not on this week would begin on Sunday on Tisha B'Av itself. So there's no Shavuot Shechalboi Tisha B'Av. We mentioned previously why Taki if Ruba Shel Heichel, Chasam Sofer swore, if Ruba Shel Heichel burned on the 10th day, so why isn't the fast day, the time is on the 10th, why is it on the 9th day? So Chasam Sofer says, because on the 9th day, the Rishayim, they went into the Beis HaMikdash, the Prince of Chalmu, and they were Mavazeh, the Beis HaMikdash, the Heichel, they put a seven in the Heichel, and they were Mavazeh, the Beis HaMikdash, and it went out, Beis HaMikdash went out from the pocket, the Kedusha, the Beis HaMikdash vanished. So on the 9th day itself was actually when it became Beis HaMikdash. So the biggest Churban, the Churban was on the 9th day, and that was burnt on the 10th day was a strange, just a regular structure, not a Beis HaMikdash. Chalai Bakash Oimer, Rasa Koyfok Zakish Yisrael, the Tvik of Hero Torah Mitzvahs, Shinamar Adonai Chaves Matzivkoi, Yagno Torah Yadu.